The jury is now seated for the trial of a man charged in connection to a Colorado cold case. John Angerer is accused of second-degree murder for the death of Angela Wilds. Hikers found Wilds' decomposing body in the South St. Vrain Canyon in 2006. Angerer was first arrested in 2010, but the case was dismissed. New evidence led to charges again in 2023. Opening statements are set for Monday.
In trials like this, video evidence can be crucial. A new report says the criminal justice system needs to move quickly to keep up with advancements in artificial intelligence when it comes to video to ensure fairness and accountability.
Well, Denver 7's Colette Bordelon dug into the report and the solutions researchers say are needed now.
From an arrest.
You are under arrest.
Caught on body-worn cameras.
Driver out, camel pants.
To a good Samaritan.
They're fighting.
Recorded from a helicopter.
This has been a political hot potato.
And a viral video, sparking nationwide scrutiny.
In 2016, the DOJ estimated that 80% of criminal cases had video.
Criminal cases in Colorado are packed with video evidence.
And we have mandatory body-worn camera laws in Colorado, which means that every single criminal case has video, and not just like a video. We're talking about hours per case.
Joel Zink is a chief deputy district attorney in Arapahoe County.
How much weight is put into video evidence?
I would say a lot. I think that juries, largely trust video.
He's excited by artificial intelligence and how it can help sort through those hours of evidence.
You can't use that to replace your own discretion.
Has AI tricked you?
Yeah, sure. I think it's gotten a lot of us.
This group discussed the challenges of AI in the criminal justice system, leading to this inaugural report from the Visual Evidence Lab at CU Boulder that identified three main concerns: how to detect media created by AI, the uncertainty about what technological enhancements would be permitted in court, and the fear that calling authentic videos deepfakes as a defense may become prevalent.
We're risking unfair renderings of justice.
Sandra Rostovska, the founder of the Visual Evidence Lab, wants to see consistent guidelines around video throughout the U.S. justice system.
And the arrival of AI and deepfakes is adding an additional layer of complexity, and it has the potential to sow doubt on the reliability and integrity of any images, even authentic ones.
The criminal justice system as a whole is not prepared for AI. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do. I think that we can get there.
Zink believes the report is right in recommending safeguards specific to AI and video.
It's been some of the strongest evidence in our cases for a very long time now. We want to be able to continue to rely on it.
Saying now is the time for the courts to adapt to AI. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Going in depth, judges in Colorado have been seeing more case filings that appear to contain AI-generated mistakes. Just last week, a federal judge recommended sanctions against two self-represented plaintiffs fighting for the title to their Denver home after they filed court documents with fake legal citations that the judge says suggested the use of AI last year. Colorado's Court of Appeals warned in a separate case that legal parties could face consequences for failing to verify AI-generated information. And in 2023, a Colorado attorney was suspended after using ChatGPT to generate fake citations, then lying about it.